Hey guys, hold on. Get my tripod here. Have it for once with me. Alright, we gotta take Loony out. Cause she's a crazy girl. Put the tripod on. You put the tripod off. You put the tripod on. And you shake it all about. You do the hokey puppy and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Sing it, Loony. Whoop, whoop. Don't pull me so fast. Careful, Lunar. Careful, careful. Hello, Miss Butterfly. Alright, we're taking Loony out. My brother took my car. It's his birthday weekend, so he took the car. He's going to Connecticut, so no car. Can't go anywhere. Loony wants to go somewhere. This way, Loony. This way. We're not going for a walk. We're going to your run. Maybe we can go for a walk later to find Lucky. See, me and my mom were a little late getting on the live stream because we just went and got this stuff here. See, there was a free sign on it up at our neighbor's. My mom walked up the street to do a job. She does like real estate stuff. And there was a real estate photo thing she was doing, like literally right up the street. So she walked up there and then she saw this stuff as she was walking. But obviously she couldn't carry it home. So we had to go back out. She came back and was like, Anna, will you help me pick this stuff up? Because it's kind of like awkward and heavy. It was like half unrolled with leaves all stuck in it. My mom's just having bad shoulders too right now. So she got the car and had me go back out with her to pick up the stuff. So that's why we're a little bit late. But we're here now. We're going to let Loony play a little bit and then we're going to go see the babies. But Loony wants to play first. Loony said, it's my turn first. My turn first. Then you see the babies. Oh my God, she has noticed the babies. And she is a jealous brat. She's like screams. We're not letting over on my mom's side. And she keeps like screaming to get over to my mom's side. Hot crazy girl. Scream, scream, scream. Hi, Courtney. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ready? Yeah, crazy girl. Oh, are you stuck? Is it stuck? What's going on? Oh, why? Why is that like that? Who did that? Oh, why did my mom like hook it so that she was in one place? That's weird. Sorry, Loony. There you go. Now you can run. I don't know. My mom put this hook so she can hook her in one place, I guess. That's not the point of a run. Yeah, no Lucky yet. You saying hi to Lucky? Unless did you pass by behind me or something? We've been looking for him because he went out early this morning and hasn't been back. Why does everyone keep saying hi to Lucky? Where's Lucky? You feel like droopy poopy? Yeah, I was tired earlier, but I'm feeling a little better now. Ah! Oh, there's a Lucky in here. Lucky RBLX. I see. Hi, Lucky. I thought you guys were talking to the cat. I'm like, where's Lucky? Yeah, I haven't seen him. He's a sub in chat. I see now. It took me a second. Everyone was like, hi, Lucky. Hi, Lucky. Lucky Roblox, I think is what that is. He's in the chat, silly. We have a cat named Lucky too, Lucky. So I thought they were saying hi to my cat. My little kitten. Ready? I thought y'all were saying hi to the kitten. Hi, Simon. How's it going? Looks like Mom just mowed the lawn. Looks nice out here. Crazy girl. But yeah, so we're thinking we're going to do the chicken house type thing like over here. And we're going to extend the garden. So next year we're going to extend the garden like over a bit. Like another few feet over. And then the chicken house stuff will be like over here. Probably keep it back at the edge of the garden so we keep the grassy and nice grass area and stuff. So this used to be my fire pit, but my brothers took all the rocks from my fire pit to make the retaining wall here for the garden. So my brothers came over and then they did that. Oh, there's Lucky. Now you're back. Hi. Did you hear everybody calling you? Did you hear everybody calling you? There's Lucky the cat. Lucky the cat. Lucky the cat. Hi. You've been gone since this morning. Did you hear us calling you? We drove up to get the chicken wire, and as we were driving home, we were calling him out the windows to see if he would follow us back. He's back. He's back. He's got this little he's got a little air tag on him, smart tag, that kind of tells us where he is, but it's got to get picked up by the other. It's got to get picked up by other people's phones, and apparently we don't have a lot of people with Galaxies over here. Hi, baby. 24 peeps in here. Hit that like button. Thank you. Yes, like and subscribe. We got 37 now. Everybody give us a like and subscribe. We're going to go see the baby chicks in a little bit. We have little baby chickens here. Well, baby guinea hens. They're guinea hens, not chicks. They call them keets. We're going to go see them in a little bit, but Loony wants to play first. So we're going to do Loony time first. It's Loony time. It's Loony time. Ooh, your leash is kind of tangled a little bit. We'll fix that in a minute, Loon. I don't think it's bothering her right now. There you go. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you all for coming in. It's been going up and down. But yeah, oh my god, yesterday was a fiasco. I wanted to go live yesterday, but I was trying to get my meds like all day, back and forth on the phone with the doctor and the pharmacist mostly. They're like having trouble like sending the faxes over. Like Walmart wasn't receiving, and they're still not. I had to send it to a different pharmacy, and they're still working with their IT department to try to figure out why my doctor's faxes aren't going through. Dartmouth, where I go for medical care, I go to all the way to Dartmouth. They had IT working on it on their end, and they said they figured it out and there was no more problems on their end, but the Walmart's still not getting the faxes. So now like Dartmouth's IT department is trying to be like on the phone with Walmart's IT department and like trying to figure out why faxes aren't going through. Like, I don't know, as a pharmacy, you can't, like, that's not a good thing to have happening, like, not being able to receive faxes from the doctors. Like, you're a pharmacy, you need to be able to receive people's prescriptions. So that was, like, all day, and it's still going on into today. So that's just been annoying. So I wasn't really able to get online because I had to be on my phone all day. I had to have my phone available for me yesterday. Are you going to stalk Lucky? She stalks him. There you go. Go get her. Go get him. Go get him. Are you stalking Lucky? Are you stalking Lucky? Silly girl. Hi, Bailey. How are you doing? Bailey67, welcome to the chat. Yeah, Loony's a cutie pie. We got lots of cute animals here. So we got Loony the husky. We got Lucky the kitten. He's over there. Lucky the kitten. We have Stratus, my older cat. We got 2 goats, Lily and Whiskey. 4 lovebirds. Halo, Blue Moon, Twilight, and Frightful. And then now we have also 6 new little baby chicks. Little keets, little guinea hens. And we haven't given them names yet because we just got them like yesterday or the day before. I have to get little, I still have to order the little bands. I found them online. There's little colored leg bands. So you put different colors around their ankles. So then you can tell them apart. So we're going to do that eventually, and maybe y'all can help us name them. I think I'm calling one of the lilac ones Lila. like, or the lavender, sorry, they're lavender. There's two that are like a lavender mutation. They're lavender pearl guinea hens. It's just their different coloration. They're like a little lighter colored. So I think I'm just calling one of them Lila, for short for lilac. Yes, I have heard that too. Those hens will be large when grown. Yeah, that's what the people we got them from said too. Like they'll chase off like foxes and stuff. And they do better when they're in like larger groups. They get real confident. And yeah, they'll like chase off foxes and bears and like they act crazy. They act like way. Other one, Pearl. Oh, yeah, I've heard that's what they call them, this French Pearl. French Pearl guinea hens. We'll call them Pearly. Pearly girly. Lila and Pearly. Oh, there's the geese. Canada geese up there. The geese are all still hanging out in that field up there. Lila and Pearl. It's kind of cute. Yeah, we're still trying to think of names for all of them. So, and then there's like 4. There's only 2 of the lavender ones, and then there's 4 of the regular, like darker colored ones. They turn like a black black with little polka dots when they get older. Hi. I was thinking of maybe like flower names. Because we have Lila for lilac. And then, yeah, like do some like variations on different flowers. Iris. Yeah, that's a cute one. But we have to decide like which name is going to go to which. So y'all can throw out some names and we'll write them down later. And Daffy. Oh, that's cute. Like for a daffodil. Daffy. Hi, Lucky Luckers. Yeah, Daffy Daffodil. I like that one. Lucky Ducky. Can you go get your ball? Go get your ball. You got to run around a little bit so Mama can go play with the other babies. Go get your energy out. Loony's got to play so then we can play with the other babies too. Yeah. Too many babies to divide my time with. Too many cute animals. And only so little time. Ready? Yeah! Get it, Loon! Too many babies, too little time. Hi, cutie. Hi. Did you get your ball? Did you get your ball? We'll bring Lucky in when we go in. That way, he doesn't try to sneak off again for the night. Because it's going to start getting late in the day here. Then he sneaks off again. I hate when it gets dark and I'm still looking for him. Huh, naughty boy. Loony over there likes to dig. She goes and digs in the holes over here. Looney Tune! Hi! Your babies are spoiled rotten, exactly how it should be, says Simon. Yep. Too spoiled. Too spoiled, but then Mommy doesn't have enough time to spread between all of them. I wish I could clone myself and then spend time with all of them all day. There's a mommy for Loony, there's a whole different mommy for Lucky, there's a whole different mommy for Stratus. I think I only need 1 mommy for the birds. We don't need to clone myself 4 times for each bird. Hi, Lucky. Because I like when there's 1 mommy with 4 different birds on my head. I like being just a single Ari with all the birds all over me. kitten? You coming? Is Loony chasing you away? Little baby? Hi. That's our baby. You were the baby of the family. Now there's little babies. Lucky says, no, I'm still the baby. I'm still the baby of the family. Don't try to take my baby status away just because there's new babies. Just because there's new babies doesn't mean I'm not a baby. Hi, lucky luckers. Yep. Yep. I didn't find him. He found himself. Hi. Come here, Lucky. Grammy wants to see you. Our string beans. Grammy wants to see you. Hold on. He's wandering away when I'm trying to get him for you. Hi. Where are you going? Oh, are you going in? Yes, he wants to go in. You want to go in? You were gone all day. You were gone all day. Yeah. Can I hold that cute little baby? He's wanted to come in. He's over here now. Hold on. It's a baby. Yeah, you want to get him some food? I'm sure he's hungry. Mwah. You smell nice. He smells like flowers.
Is he showing up on your video or not?
I'm on the live stream, so I can't see, but I'm sure he is.
We'll look and see. Because that way I will know.
Yeah, he always does.
Oh, yeah. Look.
Don't you look at those babies. Lucky says, I'm the only little baby. I'm going to kill those babies.
Maybe I should stay at home.
I'm going to murder those babies so I can be the only baby. Ha 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 ha.
They will until they get big. And then they want to.
Yeah, when they're big, they don't mess with them. Oh, let me get a drink. Yeah, if you want to grab. Do you want to grab him food or should I grab him food? I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it, Luckers. I'll spoil you. Hold on, just Loony's out front, so she's going to get upset if I'm gone for too long. Yeah. You guys want to see the chickies? I'll show you the chickies quick before we go back outside, but then we're going to have some actual playtime with them in a few. Hold on, Luckers. Hold on. Yeah, here you go. This is a baby Lucky. There you go. You hear the babies peeping over there? There you go, cutie. Cutie cat, cutie cat. Simon says, I love me some kitty cats. Wish of the babies. Wish of the babies. They need their thing cleaned, so we're going to clean that when we go to play with them.
Yeah, I cut the paper. That's the second one. They're cutting.
Sorry. They dump their food all over the place.
Those little orange, what they call them? You know the oranges that are little, they're called.
Oh, clementines?
Huh?
Clementines?
Well, but they come in a little bag and they're called.
Yeah. Halos. They're clementine oranges, but they call them halos or, yeah, sweeties or whatever. That's just the brand, but they're clementines. Or mandarins.
For, like $2.97.
Oh, that's good. I love those types of oranges. Yeah, there's the two little lavender ones. Right there. The lighter colored ones. And then the rest are a different color. But yeah, they need, that's just food. They just dumped their food all over the place. Cutie babies.
I filled the food dish on.
Yeah, they just dump it. They just dump it.
Yeah, but then they're supposed to eat with their shit in it?
I mean, probably not. Let me fill their water. I'm sure they'll peck at it a little bit, but their crap isn't everywhere. Yeah, don't fill it. Like, put just a very small amount so it doesn't go everywhere. Because they just knock it over. I mean, they're still pecking. They peck at the floor, too. Yeah, I would put like very small amount at a time, and they're knocking their water over too, and then it gets all wet in there, so.
Yeah, like I did it 5 times. Maybe 10.
Yeah, I'll do it another time before, or after I go back outside with Loon. Hi! Look at babies! Riri says, I'm king.
You pull out the thing and put it in the back. We'll be done tomorrow.
Yeah.
And another one in the morning. Beep, 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 beep.
That's where I thought you were going to put them, just so that the dog isn't all.
Yeah, but I can't walk. Like they're so little.
Yeah. You know, I'll go hang out in the basement if they're down there, though. All right, Loony. Yeah, those are the babies. Hi, Jamie. Those are the babies. We are going to go spend some more time with them afterwards. They have like a little playpen thing made for them so that they can come out of the incubator. And then I have like a heating pad on the bottom. Hey, Loony's getting upset. So, hey, yeah. Hey, it's okay. I'm right here. I'm right here. You're pulling on yourself. Careful. Careful. Here, hold on. Let me, I think her collar's getting a little tight. You tightening up your collar, baby. Let me fix your collar. This one's tangling around this one. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you got that one tangled. Careful. Careful. Back up. Back up. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Chill. Chill. You're huffing and puffing. Mama's right here. All right? I'm right here. There you go. There you go. I'm going to put this one on above it. There you go. There you go. Just a little bit. Right. Stop pulling. Stop pulling. You need some water? Crazy girl. She's a little crazy. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie says, please hit the like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel and helps Ari with the YouTube algorithm. Yes, it does. We'd love it if you guys would stick around and like and subscribe. Also, feel free to chat. I know not everyone likes to chat, but if you'd like to join the conversation, definitely feel free. Would love to know about anyone else's animals, what type of animals everyone else has. Like I said, we have 9 animals here. Well, we had 9 and now we have 6 more with the little baby chicks. So we've got like, what, 15? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, we got 15 animals here now, which is kind of crazy. Hi, King of Fire, Mr. Rear Talk T9K. Welcome back. Looks like you made a new thing or whatever. If you want to be a member, please click on the money symbol. Yes, there's a money symbol that makes it so you can become a member. It's right next to I think like the emojis down the bottom, and we also have super chats on. So that's a way that you can also help the channel if you guys would like. Thank you for mentioning that. Whoop, go get it. Oh, you didn't change it? You don't know why it's like that? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, because before it used to always say King of Fire right on there. Hi, Ibraner, something long. The person with the long name that starts with E. I'm just going to call you E. So, hi, E. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know if I have any members yet. I haven't checked in the past couple days, but we just set up memberships last week. So, and I do have some fun plans for that. Like if there's, I think it's the Loony's Pack membership, like the top membership, or possibly one of the ones below, but we're going to do like member shout outs and make like little videos from the animals to you guys. So you guys can like pick an animal that you want a personalized video from. And we'll make like a little video from that animal saying hi to you guys and telling you about like, oh, what I did today. Like Loony would say, hi, certain, let's just say like butterfly. Loony would say, hi, butterfly, how are you doing today? Today I played with my mom and we played with the ball and had a blast. And, you know, stuff like that. We went to the beach and then I ate My favorite treat. You know, stuff like that. Just like whatever's going on in animals' lives, we would make like a personalized video to you, ask how your day is and stuff, but from the animals. So you can pick an animal and decide which one you want to say hi to. And you would get like a personalized shout out from the animal. And I would just post it as like a video on my channel. What you looking for, Loon? So that's one of the things we're going to be doing on the memberships. I forget which tier I had that on, but... And then I made like little stickers and there's like badges, and I don't think I've made the emojis yet. Or I started to, but haven't gotten them up all the way. It's kind of hard to figure out how to make like one that fits in the little space. You have to make them like really small so that they, you know, pop up right and then still like look decent when they pop up small. So it's kind of hard to figure out how to make something that looks decent as an emoji. So we're still working, trying to figure that one out, but we're definitely doing some work on the membership stuff. Have you changed, Jamie asks, have I changed what I'm streaming on, Ari? If you noticed our name all have the @ symbol in front of it. I thought they always had that, no? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't remember. I thought they always had that. No, I haven't changed what I'm streaming on, though. I'm just using my phone. Same as always. I think it's been like that at least the past few days, though. You just noticed it? Yeah, I can't remember how it was before or not. Yeah, I see that. It's doing everyone's @ instead of their regular name. My name here now is @Jamie Carpenter instead of Jamie. Yeah, I noticed that. You're actually right. It's making everyone's @ instead of just their regular name. So I'm going to be probably, if I went into someone's live, I'd be @Ariana Santina instead of Ari's Animal Friends like it usually does. You think it's a YouTube glitch? It shows the @ sign on my stream. Not sure why. They're using your Earl name. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, that's YouTube's end, though, I think. I don't know if I have any control over that. I think that's a YouTube thing. No, I'm just streaming directly from YouTube. I just go directly from YouTube. Yeah, it seems like a YouTube glitch, because I'm going directly from YouTube. Thank you for the hearts. Hearts. Oh, hold on, I do this when people give me hearts. I do these. Try to put that down. Heart. I know some people do like the little ones, like that. I do a big heart. I turn my whole body into a heart. Heart. Yeah, the YouTube has been changing stuff too. You notice, at least on my computer, I don't know if it's the same on, well, I can't really tell on this, but they've changed like the play button and the volume button, and like they have like the theater mode thing is different, and they've like rounded out the edges of the play, like the box that shows like the videos. They've been doing like a bunch of stuff, so maybe it's just a glitch that's happened like while they're changing things. Have you guys noticed the like and subscribe button? Yes, notice the like and subscribe button. Definitely subscribe, stick around. We got lots of animals and fun things that happen over here. We like to play in my garden in the summer, though the garden's going to be coming to a close pretty soon since it's so much in the fall now. But we have baby chicks that are going to be with us for the next couple months until they get a little older, and then they'll probably start going outside and stuff. I mean, they're going to live with us the whole time, but they're babies for the next couple months, and then they'll get a little older and not be babies, but they'll still be little chickies. So that looks like it died. Okay, we're going to take that off. A little zucchini, but the plant died. Loony pulled it out of the ground accidentally. Little zucchini. Tomatoes. Little baby pumpkin. Is my watermelon still over here? Where's my little baby watermelon? Where's that little baby watermelon? Where did it go? My mom's been like throwing leaves and shit all on top of the garden, but then she covers up my plants. Tell her to stop doing that. Oh, no, that's not it. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. Here's my baby watermelon. Baby watermelon. You saw MJ short, and I think I was a stunk. I haven't seen it. What happened? Hi, dog on a bike. Hi, dog on a bike. How are you doing? We have a dog not on a bike, but a dog next to a lawnmower. Yeah, we brought in some tomatoes the other day, but these ones aren't done. These ones are still green. We've been a little worried because it's been getting chilly at night, and tomatoes don't really like the cold, but they've held out so far, so so far so good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Your hamster is dying. I'm sorry. Is he older? It's rough with those small animals. They don't live that long. It's like you get them knowing you only have a very short time to make the most of living with them. But I'm sorry to hear that. I hope we can offer you some distraction here with other cute animals. Sometimes it's like you just need something to distract yourself because there's nothing you can really do to change it, unfortunately, especially when they're older. Were you able to take them to a vet, or is it just old age and it's kind of, you got to let nature take its course? Loony. You want to go get your ball? You want to go get your ball? Hi, Friskies. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Loony. Frisky says, adorable. Yeah, Loony's, she's very cute. You certainly know how to be very cute, huh? Can you go get your ball? I thought you wanted to play some more. Because when you're done playing, we're going to go see the babies. We're going to go hang out with the little babies. But I know you wanted to play first. But if you ain't playing, I'm going to ditch ya. Ready? Watching a dragonfly. There's a little dragonfly over there. Ready, ready? You might do it live later, you'll see. Well, that's cool. He also might... Oh, yeah. I heard about that hamsters will, like, hibernate. It's also... Yeah, it is coming into that time of year, so... Maybe he's going into hibernation. But that's a good idea, to take him to the vet at 5. I'm sure a vet will be able to tell if he's actually not well, or if he's just going into the dormant hibernation stage. Because hamsters will do that. I kind of forgot about that too. I've heard people like bury their hamsters because they think they're dead, and they're just in that hibernation stage, but their heart rate slows down so much when they're hibernating that sometimes it's hard to tell. But if you don't help them, they will. Yeah. Jamie says, I didn't know hamsters hibernate. Yeah, I found that out pretty recently too, because I didn't know that either. This past year, not like recently, but just this past year I was watching some stuff about hamsters. And yeah, I was seeing like a lot of TikToks of people like making TikToks about like warning people basically about the fact that hamsters hibernate, and if you bury them thinking they're dead, they might not be. But yeah, obviously, even if they're hibernating, they're gonna still need like food and water. You need to like rouse them so they don't just wither away. There's a reason for it when they're you know, wild, but they're not wild anymore. They do it, you know, when they were before wild hamsters, you know, they would need to hibernate for the winter and stuff and slow their heart rate so they stay warm and not have to eat as much because there's not a lot of food around. But when they're domesticated and in someone's house, they don't necessarily need to do that. Boop. Courtney says, I've had hamsters. Mine always kept me awake at night. The wheel was loud. Dog on a bike says, you'll know if they're dead if they kind of smell and if they're stiff. Right. Yeah, they're not going to be like warm and you like poke them and they are like, you know, like they have like give to them. I don't know how to describe it, but you know, you can tell a live body from a dead body pretty easily. Courtney says, yeah, I had hamsters. Mine always kept me awake at night. I had mice because I had rescued I rescued a wild deer mouse that I raised from like a little baby, and then I got her 2 friends that were domestic fancy mice, all sisters, like girls. So I had mice, and yeah, they loved their little wheel. They would spin on that thing all night because they sleep during the day pretty much. They don't like, they're nocturnal for the most part, mice. So yeah, they would sleep all day, and then I'd hear their little wheel going at night. But I'm kind of a night owl anyway, so I would go in and play with them at like 2 in the morning. That's the problem with mice, is a lot of people get them not realizing that they're like nocturnal, and like people get them as like a pet for a kid, and then the kids in school, they got to go to bed early. Like they never really get to spend time with their mice, and it just ends up being this animal that's just confined to a little box and never really gets attention because they get them for kids, and kids aren't up all night. They're really a good pet for like a disabled person who has trouble sleeping though, because I would be up at like 2 in the morning playing with my little mice. Alaskan has come, says, I've been trying to ask Butterfly Crochet a question on her channel, but she blocked me for telling her I hit 1.9. Blah, blah, blah. I don't want other people's dramas, so I'm not going to answer that. I have nothing to say about that. Yeah, Courtney says she doesn't like sub count mentioned on her channel. Jamie says, I had a hamster when I was a kid. It never hibernated, but I didn't have it long. Maybe that's because it went into hibernation. Oh no! Good to know I killed my hamster. Ah! Facepalm. Jamie's just coming to some difficult conclusions. She's like, oh, we didn't have it long. Oh, maybe that's because it hibernated. Oh no. Hi Pumpkin, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Riri says, or sorry, not Riri, King of Fire, I'll just call it King of Fire, says, yesterday was crazy. RIR King of Fire says, yesterday's live was crazy. Dog on a Bike says, I have something called a silent spinner, so it's really quiet. One of my wheels was a little quieter. I had a regular wheel that was like the, like circular one, and then I had one that was like more of a spinner. It's like a spinner disc, and that one wasn't as loud, but it would get loud because she'd fling herself off of it. Like she'd run so fast, and then like she would like fling herself off of it. I don't know if she was doing it on purpose or if that was just like accidental. It seemed like she was doing it on purpose because she would get back on and do the same exact thing. Like, I don't know, it seemed like she was having fun with it. But yeah, I would hear her like thumping into the wall after she flung herself off of it. But the spinner itself didn't really make that much noise. Jamie says, hi, Pumpkin. Everyone's saying, hi, Pumpkin. Butterfly says, hi, Pumpkin Latte. Pumpkin says, how is everyone doing today? We're doing good. We're just hanging out here. We got some free chicken wire for the chickens when they get a little older. So we just went and picked that up before the stream. Ooh, went a little too zoomed in. That's weird. Yeah, right, like there is our chicken wire. Here, I have to get closer because you guys can't really see it. It's like blending in with the woods because there's all stuff all over it. But yeah, we got this. Our neighbors were giving away free chicken wire, so still has the free sign on it. Should probably take it off so nobody else thinks it's free and comes and steals it from us. There we go. But yeah, so this is going to end up becoming our chicken coop and our chicken area, nest, whatever, yard. That's going to become our little chicken yard and chicken coop eventually. That's good that we were able to find some free because, you know, stuff adds up. It gets expensive when you're trying to build something. So we ended up getting that for free, which is good. Gives us a little bit to work with. I don't know if we'll need more or less. Guinea hens can fly, so you have to, if you're going to make them a yard, you have to cover the top too. So you end up using a little bit more chicken wire than for regular chickens. But yeah, we're doing good today. We're just chilling with the animals. We're playing with Loony, and then we're going to go see the little baby chicks again. And I have to go clean their little house, or the incubator thing. And I'm going to put them in their playpen for a little bit so they can run around and play some more. They love that little ladder. I did a short yesterday showing them on the ladder thing. That's in their little playpen. So I'm going to put them in their playpen, and you can see if they want to play on their little ladder again. They loved it yesterday. They would like run up the ladder and then tumble off. They were like lining up like to like, oh, let me go up the ladder. Let me go up the ladder. It was very cute. Pumpkin said, hi, Jamie. I didn't see you to say hi to you. Sorry. That's okay. Pumpkin pie. Are we saying everyone's favorite pies? Or just sweets or something? Butterfly Wing says pumpkin pie. Alaskan Has Come says mine is pumpkin chocolate cookies. That sounds good. Alaskan Has Come says, what about chocolate pumpkin hot chocolate? I've never heard of that, but a little interesting. Pumpkin hot chocolate. I'm still looking for my eggnog. They are selling Pumpkin and her sister were looking for eggnog in the stores, and I said I was looking for mine too, but I have I'm a little spoiled. I only like the good fancy eggnog. The other fake, I don't like the fake eggnog that's basically like corn syrup solids. It's like not real. I like the eggnog that actually has the fresh cream and egg whites, and there's only a couple of brands that actually make real eggnog. The way it's supposed to be made with the fresh egg whites and the spices and everything. So I'm waiting for those, and those are usually a little closer to the holidays, I guess. They don't sell them year round. They sell the cheap, crappy stuff. But usually closer to the holidays, they do sell the real stuff. Although I might have to go to a different store. I haven't checked out the other stores. I've only checked out the store near me. Gross. Gross. Alaskan Has Come says, my grandma made it one time. It was really good. Courtney Ben says, no pumpkin for me. And Jamie says, is that French court gross? I thought gross was spelled that way. Oh, you mean gross, like Gross? Yeah, 2 S's. Gross. Yeah, I thought it was a French word too. I was like, gross. Gross. I thought she was saying something in a different language. Run, run, run! Zoomy Loony! You got the zoomies? Yeah, run, run, run! Run, run, run! Don't jump on me, you better run. Yeah, run, run, run! Run, 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 run! Zoomy Loony! Zoomy Loony! Run, run, run! Run, run, run! Run, 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 run! Good girl! We call her Zoomy Loony. Zoomy Loony, Zoomy Loony! Zoomy Loon! Hi! Is that Zoomy Loony? They sneak up on you? Sneak stalk you. Go get her. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. Yeah, run, run, run. She gets bouncy and she jumps on me when she's zooming. You get so bouncy. You get so bouncy. You try to jump on me because you're too happy. Goofy girl. You sticking your legs, your head under my legs? You sticking your head under my legs? You silly girl. Fancy me. How's your boyfriend Lucky doing? He just came back. He must have been on a date with you. Jamie said I thought she was being fancy. Yeah, he just came back. He was on a date with you all day. He enjoyed himself. He just went back inside, so we'll see him when we go in. Hi! Was that fun, Loony? You go get your ball again? Yeah? Come on! Let's go, let's go! Luna Tuna! Whoa! I just get tangled around me. Are you digging a hole again? You goofball? Boop. We gotta go check on the goats too and make sure they have plenty of hay. We'll check on them on the way in. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure Loony got some playtime before we play with the chicks because she gets too excited about the chicks if she hasn't run off all her energy first. Gotta get all her energy out before I go near the chickies, or she gets all upset. Jealous much, huh, Loony? Pumpkin says, I took Lucky to the beach today. That was our date. Oh, I think we're going to the beach tomorrow, or the lake. That's my plan, at least, because it's supposed to be nice. It was like kind of nice today. I mean, it's pretty nice, but I think it's supposed to be even warmer tomorrow. It's like nice, but also like, I don't know if you can hear. It's like breezy. You can see the trees moving and stuff. It's nice out, it's sunny, but it's a little breezy, and I got up a little late, so we're going to get up early tomorrow and try to do a nice little beach day with the paddleboard. If it's a little chilly, I can always wear my wetsuit again. Although last time, oh my god, I wore the wetsuit when we were in Maine, and it was like so hot I had to take the top part down. Like I kept it on my legs, which was nice. It kept my legs warm, like down here. So I wore like the wetsuit up to here, and then I like zipped it down and like took it off my shoulder, so it was just on my legs. But that's kind of good because you can keep your legs warm at least, and then just have like your bathing suit top up top. But yeah, Lucky enjoyed the beach. He had a good time. When he was a kid with Loony, when I took him to the vet, we took him to the beach that day. I've been thinking about maybe taking him back down to like the beachy area, but like once I'm sure like nobody else is going, and just take him and Loony down there and let him like walk around in the sand on his little harness, obviously. Because he liked it when we went to the little beach near the vet. He just didn't like all the cars when we were coming back towards the vet office. There was kind of next to the highway, and then the cars would scare him. But the one down over there doesn't have any cars or anything. It's like way down near the water. There's no cars, so. Loony, silly girl. Ready? Boop. Are you plopping? Oop. Right when I zoom in, it like, oh, I know what it's doing. There we go. Hold on. Sorry, to zoom in a little more. My tripod was like blocking the camera from zooming. There we go. What are you doing, silly? All right, you want to come in and go play with the babies? You want to come in? Yeah? All right, Mama, throw your ball one more time. Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Ah. Actually, you know what? Let's go check on those plants that I sprayed the other day. I haven't checked on them. See if that worked. All that spraying I did. Oh yeah, they look dead. That's for sure. I killed all the buggies. Yay! They're all, some of them you can see are still on there, but they're dead. They're all dead, but like stuck to it. I have to wash these pretty well, but... Killed all the buggies. We'll check the kale too. Yeah! Butterfly says I should have my Tamagotchi by 5:30, so hopefully I can show it on live. Oh, you got another Tamagotchi? Here, I'll check this one too. Oh. I think all the bugs are dead. It just ain't looked too good. Oh, no, there's still some live ones on the tip here. Hold on, Loony. Just spray that again up here by the tips. There's still a few up by the tippy top here. Alright, there's still a few on this one. Just spray that one again. Hi! I think my spray bottle's over there. I ordered a new hat. So my hat should be here this week, and I'll show it to you guys. It's a replica of my old hat. It used to be my favorite hat, which I don't think you guys have ever seen because it's been missing for a few years. It was an orange hat that was like frayed. It was like plaid and orange, and it was like had this like frayed kind of design on it. And it was my favorite hat. I used to always get compliments whenever I wore it. It was like my lucky hat because everyone liked it. Everyone would always give me compliments, and it was like an ego boost. So I found a new one that's just like it online, but it's a different color. It's like tan instead of orange. I'm wondering if I can like dye it maybe, but I don't want to ruin it, so we're just going to deal with it how it is for a while, and then if I get inspired and think I can handle dyeing it, I will one day. But I want to at least enjoy it for a little bit before I potentially ruin it. And I leave. Yeah, that kale's fine. This kale plant over here is doing awesome. Where's that Hi, goaties. Yeah, we're going to go see the goaties. Here, Loony, let me put you on this run for a sec while we do the goats. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Hi, Whiskey. Hi. I wonder where I put the spray bottle to spray those plants. Maybe in the garage? Thought I had it, but... Hi! Okay, hold on. We're going to get some hay for the goaties. They are your favorites, the goats. What's the app you use for the AI pictures? I just do it on, I've literally been doing it with Gemini. Like Google Gemini. You just type gemini.google.com or whatever. And I literally just describe a photo that I want them to do. I say like, hey, can you make me a photo that looks like this? And sometimes I'll put like a reference photo. Like I got a photo of Julie and a photo of Lucky. And I said like, can you put my friend, the woman in this photo, on a magic carpet with this kitten in like an Aladdin style, give her a magic carpet ride kind of thing. So you just have to be like good at describing stuff. And then if it comes out wrong, you can like ask them to tweak things. Like say like this part is good, but can you change this certain thing? And sometimes it's difficult. Like for Julie, they did not want to put the little gap in her tooth. I wanted to have like the gap tooth because that like is like kind of a defining characteristic of her, so you would know it was Julie. Especially because like Julie and Christine kind of look alike, so I wanted it to have like the little gap tooth so you knew it was Julie. Like just pick like characteristics like a caricature that, you know, when you do a caricature you want like specific things, characteristics that are known to that person. But yeah, AI had a lot of trouble doing a gap tooth for some reason. I gotta show you actually some of the some of the mess ups. It like gave her like no mouth. It was like it gave her like no mouth like that, and then just like a hole in the middle of her mouth. So it was like with just like a little hole. I'm like, no. That is not a gap tooth. Yeah, AI mess ups are kind of funny too sometimes though. We love Embre. Hi. How are you doing? We're saying hi to our little goats. They're getting their hay. Courtney says the goats are her favorite. Hi, Abby. Yeah, these are the goats. They're having a snack, and we just gotta refill their water. I just dumped it. They always have water, but they poop in it and make a mess of it, so I'm always having to change it. He's not chasing her, but she's eating over here. She's eating the crumbs off the floor that fell. If she tries to go over there, I wonder what'll happen. Yeah, he's such a brat. But he did share the string beans, which was nice, so. He did share the string beans. I'm proud of you for sharing the string beans, Whiskey. We gave him all the string bean shells, and he did share those. See? Butts her. Courtney says, that's nice of Whiskey, right? Hi, Nadia. Nadia Boter. How are you doing? Hi, my name's Nadia. Welcome to the chat, Nadia. Please like and subscribe if you like animals and gardening, and we do cooking, gardening, animals, occasional Reddit streams. I'm still working on that. Like hard for me to get my schedule down because sometimes stuff comes up, but you guys. She's like trying to dodge him. There he goes at her again. Yep. Yeah, he kind of shares, but you know he doesn't want to. And he's so much bigger than she is, too. He's always been just huge. When he was born, his breeder thought that there was going to be like at least 4 babies, and it was just him, and he was huge. And he had trouble even getting out. We had to call the vet. The vet didn't get there in time, so the breeder had to like go in, literally like reach into her little goat vajayjay and like help pull him out because he was so big. The mom was having trouble getting him out. He got stuck. You got stuck in the birth canal, Whiskey. And when he was born, he was already the size of Lily, who was already 2.5 weeks old. So as a newborn, he was the size of a 2.5-week-old. Same size, if not bigger. Because Lily's 2 weeks older. So he's always been a big oaf. Hi, Whiskey. You big oaf. You guys want some minerals? You guys should get some nice minerals. It's going to come into winter. You need your minerals for the winter. There you go. I gotta get them a new salt lick too. They ate their salt licks already. Yeah. Lily's sneaking over there to get some hay while he's eating the minerals. He's sneaking over there. He's sneaking over there to get some hay. Now you gonna get some minerals too? There you go. Yeah, gotta get you guys a salt lick, huh? Yeah, we'll get you guys a new salt lick for the winter. That's what those blue strings are right there. I tie a salt lick and a mineral lick, but it looks like they already ate them. Did I get a couple new ones? You want to finish? Don't worry about your hay. Finish your minerals. There's plenty of hay there to share, you know. There's plenty to share. There you go. The little tongue. I love his little tongue. The cutest little tonguey tongues. Nadia gives little cute kissy faces. There's two little kissy faces. There's one kissy face for you and a kissy face for you. Yeah. Little kissy faces for everybody. Lily, you want the rest? Do I have any baking soda too? Yes. Yeah. Alright, what about baking soda? Give them some baking soda. This helps regulate. Sorry, the phone's tilting. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I had to tilt the phone to pick that up. But baking soda helps regulate their digestive system for goats. Hi. You want any more? Quiet, Loony. I'm coming out in a sec. Whiskey. She's taking some to go. She tried to take some and run away with it. She's taking some to go. Don't worry about it. Lily, you want some baking soda? Bacon, bacon. Shaking bacon. Yeah? No? Somebody eat this out of my hand. Come here. I'm going to put it in your water. She just takes handfuls with her so she doesn't have to eat it. Oh my God, he's like picking her up. What are you doing? Can you just let her eat? Is it that big a deal that she has something to eat? Jesus. Wacko. Why are you so naughty? Whiskey is terrible, right? Courtney says Whiskey is terrible. He is a terrible 2. Terrible 12. Look at how much he eats at one time, too. Look at that mouthful he's got. That's a man for you, Courtney. Right? He's a big oaf. Hog. A big hog. It's like get a big mouthful of spaghetti. Look at that. The way they eat is like so different. Lily's like delicate. She just grabs handfuls and tries to run away with them. Does the Gemini have to be on a laptop? No, I don't think so. You think you can open it anywhere. You just go to the website. There you go. You can open it pretty much anywhere. Anywhere online. You did screen black. What does that mean? I did screen black. Boop. Kathy says, Aloha Oahu. So cute. So cute, I assume. Are you from Oahu? Oh, the screen turns black. Oh. On my stream? Is my stream? Or are you talking about on Gemini? Is my screen black, or are you talking about on Gemini? Sorry for the notification. Oh, Gemini. Okay, you got it now. I was like, I hope my stream isn't black. You guys need your hooves done soon, too. Whiskey, you want to finish this? Lily had some. Do you want some? Do you want to finish? You want any more? No, Lily don't want it. Right? Do you want it? Hey. Glad you want it. Yep. You want some? You want some? Hi, cutie. Whiskey Doodle. No? I'm going to put it on your hay. How about that? Kathy says, yes, my dear. I'm 73 and I love goats. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad you love the goats. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to like and subscribe. We go live multiple times a week. Don't really have like a set schedule because I'm disabled and it's hard for me to know when I'm going to feel up to streaming. But we do go live multiple times a week, usually with the animals at some level. So whether you'll see more goats or more dogs or more cats or more birds, we have all different types of animals here. So, you know, get hay on your face. But feel free to stick around and join us in the chat. All right, let's get some water for the goaty goats. The goaty goats need some water. Loony, where are you, baby? Did you get stuck on a tree? Hi. Did you get yourself double stuck? Come here. Gotta go around. Oh, what did you do? Oh, you gotta go around this way first. Come here. Come here. Come here. You gotta go around. Oh, I hear chipmunks in the woods. Come here. This way. This way. Go around. There you go. And now you gotta go around one more time. One more time. Come. Yep. Go around. Up. One more time. No, you can't go this way first. I hear the little chipmunks. Do you? Come here. Come here. Yep. Go around. Come here. Come here. Up, up, up. I don't know why she don't want to come around. Come on. You obviously went around it 3 times already because you're stuck. There you go. There you go, baby. I'm like, I don't know why you don't want to go around it now since you've already gone around it 3 times and got yourself all stuck there. Woo. Crazy girl. Okay, my mom's running up the street, I think, to get goodies. All right, just wanted to make sure she was unstuck before I put the water in here. Kathy says, hi, Courtney, and Courtney says, hi, Kathy. All right, we're going to go in now and see the babies. It's good because my mom's not home right now. It's hard to stream with her, like, right there. Okay. You ready? You want to come in? Loony's going to have to go in her CRATE for a minute because she gets upset when I talk to the babies. Oop, nope. I need something to drink too. Yes, Lunar. All right, we want to go see the babies. We'll go clean the babies thing and then put them in the little playpen. Hi, Loony. Loony, I gotta take your leash off, babe, so you don't drag it all around the house. Hi. Hi. Little babies over there. Come here. Come here. Hi, Lucky. Here's our kitten, Lucky. Lucky the kitten. Come here. Good girl. Good baby. Wait. Oh, now you run out. What are you doing? You just waiting for me to get your leash off so you can run out? You dodging me? Are you dodging me? Careful. Be careful. You're going to get zapped if you go through there. Careful. Careful. Come on. Come on. You little brat. She's sneaking. No, come here. Oh, come here. It won't be that long, Loony. It won't be that long. Come here. It's okay. Wait. Wait. You know I never leave you in there for that long. Chill. Go lay down for a little bit. Go lay down. You had some playtime. Now it's time to lay down. Goofy. Goofy girl. All right, where's that kitten? Oh, thank you, Courtney. Courtney says I have 2 cats, 2 goats, 4 lovebird, 1 dog, and 6 new guinea hens. So 15. Yep. I don't know how that happened, but Lucky, didn't I just feed you? Put this in with the vegetables. Hi. Didn't I just feed you? Here's more veggies from the garden. Look at this nice big butternut squash we got. Look at this thing. Wowza. That I'm excited to eat. I love butternut squash. Yep, your little boyfriend, Mr. Lucky. Lucky the boyfriend. Baby Lucky. He took you on a magic carpet ride to the beach. Alright, let's get a drink. On a magic carpet ride, a whole new world. Lucky, lucky, lucky lookers. The zoo. Yeah, we call ourselves the funny farm. The funny farm. Cranberry ginger ale. Good. All right, baby. You gotta stay here. Mommy's gotta go take care of the baby chicks. Actually, here, let me feed you. I'll feed you again. That way you stay over here. How's that? Oh, Loony's getting jealous when she hears food. There you go. Don't be jealous. All right. Bye, baby Lucky. We'll see you in a few. He's so cute. He loves his food. Look at that baby. Loves his food. Hi, Omer. How's it going? I don't know what kedisic means, but welcome to the chat. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let's go take some time to visit the babies. You can go see them play on their ladder. Okay, these are the babies. Beep, beep, beep. Hold on. Sweater off, getting hot. I'm gonna plug this in. Hold on. This has like a heating pad that I have here. So I'm gonna plug this in. Guess I can just do it down here. back. Sorry, I was setting up the little thing for the babies. Okay, babies. And now I'm going to take you out. Hello. Oh, it looks like she did change it, I think. Yeah, it's less dirty than it was. Okay. Hi. We're gonna take one at a time. Oh, sorry. I'll switch you this way. You guys don't want to see my face. You want to see the babies. Hi. You want to come in the playpen? Here's a little playpen for you. One, two. There you go. Oh, don't tumble. There's a heating pad on the floor under there. That's why I was plugging it in. 3. You saying, where'd everyone go? There they are. Oh, did you come out? Hey, you hear them? They sound like they're calling for their siblings. Giving like alarm calls. There you go. They're all coming. The rest of them are coming. There you go. Yeah, here's the rest of them. See? There's your buddies. Let me get some light. There's the light in here. Dark. Okay. Here's some water. Hi. You remember you play with the ladder and stuff? Hold on. Here's some light. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, they're a little loud. They have a cool call. There you go. There's some food. Hi. All right, I need like a pillow on the floor or something for my knees. Hi, cuties. Get off my tripod for a sec. Hi. You guys gonna play with the ladder? Oh. Beep, beep. Hi. Uh-oh. I didn't realize Mr. Stratus was in. Stratus, don't you come near these babies. I never messed with the chickens when they were older, but a baby chick might be a little tempting. Naughty. Naughty. Don't you even look. Naughty boy. Hi. Oh. Hi. Yeah, there's 6 little chicks. 6 little chicks. If you eat a chick, I eat you, right? They always step in their water. You guys getting some foods? Aren't they so cute? Get your feet out of your water, guys. Why do you keep putting your feet in the water? Stop putting your feet in the water. You guys always make your water so dirty. Here, I can move this a little to the middle so you guys can get around it a little better. Stuck in the water again. Give me a baby. Emily says, they are so cute, I want them. My mom likes this little, the tiniest lavender one. See how that one's big and that one's small? She likes this little tiny lavender one. That's my mom's. She said that's my chick. She likes the littlest chick. Hi. And I forget which one it is, but one of these brown ones really likes me. They're more daring. We'll see whichever one comes up to me first is probably the one. They're all playing with the... She likes the bottom of the pecking order one, right? You won't want them when they're grown. Right? Yeah, they're going to chase Stratty off when they're grown. They said they're like guard dogs. They'll be chasing you, Stratty. Those birdies will be chasing you when they're big. Yeah, he never used to mess with the chickens. We had chickens. He never used to mess with them because they're like huge and they'll peck at him. Naughty boy. Definitely interested though. Interested in them when they're babies. We're gonna set up something over by the shed. We just picked up some of that chicken wire. If you see the beginning of the stream, we found, our neighbors were giving away free chicken wire. So we just saw that at the side of the road and picked that up so we can make like a coop / yard, and it's gonna go like out there somewhere. Like the garden is over there, and then it's gonna go like to the side of the garden over there, like there-ish, like to the side of that ladder. My mom had a client that was giving them away, basically. It wasn't a want, it was my mom's client called her and asked if she would take them. And we're always like kind of thinking about doing chickens. We used to have chickens and we did them for like a long time. Basically until I had Aura. I think we let the last of our chickens, well, basically when we moved from my big house to our smaller cottage, we couldn't take them with us, obviously. So that was like the last time we had chickens. We had like really old chickens that had passed away during that last year, and then we were moving, so we didn't get any more. Because we knew we were going to be in like temporary housing type situation for like at least a year. So we always had chickens, we just didn't get any more after we moved, and now it's been a few years. But getting more chickens has always been like kind of in the back of our mind. We really got a zoo. Yep, we do now. Now 15 animals with these 6 babies. I mean, if you want to count this little flock as like one, they're a conglomerate, then maybe it would be 10. But we get like lovebirds and then a whole little flock of chickens. Lovebirds, dog, 2 cats, 4 lovebirds, 2 goats, and then a little flock of chickens. I'm gonna be a giant chicken and they shall be my attack chickens. Attack chickens. Are you guys gonna be an attack chicken? You guys are way too small. You guys are way too small to be attack chickens. They gotta get used to humans. Huh. See, you guys are friendly when you get older. I know you guys run away from me now, but make sure the heating pad doesn't get too hot. Okay. Hi. You guys are just stepping in your water. Why are you doing that? Why are you stepping into water? They like to huddle in the corner, so maybe I shouldn't put their water in the corner, but then they just run through it. Wackos. Oh, you guys gonna play on the ladder again? Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Wait, I'm going to let you guys take this away for a little bit so you guys can play. There's plenty on the floor now. If you want food, you can peck it off the floor. Hi. Yeah, learn to forage. Courtney says, hey, Ari, I have to go for now. All right, have a good night, Courtney. No, we haven't really picked names for each of them individually yet. We came up with like a few names. We were thinking of some. Although I think one of these lavender ones is going to be called Lila. I have to ask my mom if she's okay with Lila for the little one, but I thought Lila would be a cute name for this little one. Like lilac. We were thinking of giving them like flower names, so we were trying to come up with different flowers. I think, was it Courtney? She suggested daffodil for Daffy. We would call them Daffy for short. So I think one of these ones we'll call Daffy, because I liked that name. So we've come up with like a couple names, but haven't like put them to specific chickens yet. But we're trying to come up with like little flower or flower related names. They're my little garden flowers. Pumpkin asks, how are the cats doing? They're okay. They're definitely interested. Like this morning, Lucky was like staring at the incubator. But Lucky goes out during the day, and then he's usually with me and Tired at night. Stratus was just over here peeking a minute ago, but he hasn't like tried to do anything. Stratus has been around chickens and chicks before. He's dealt with this. He knows he's not allowed to touch, but he certainly wants to look. It's been a while, but yeah, Stratus has been around chickens before, and he never messed with them. I wouldn't leave them open unattended here with with him, but or with either of them really. But they're contained well in their little incubator thing. And then even this, if I have to walk away, has a cap with the mesh on it. So even if I have to walk away for a minute, them in here, this whole thing clips shut like that. And it's got mesh on the front too. Rosy, lavender, daffy, tulip, lilac. Yeah, we got a lilac is the one I picked, and then marigold. Yeah, I think I'm going to call one Poppy, because poppies are my favorite flower, so. I like daffodil. Marigold is cute. And yeah, the other lavender one can probably just be called lavender. Lavender and lilac for the two purple ones. Lavy and Lila. Lila lilac. Hi, cuties. My mom probably doesn't really care about the names because she's not gonna she's not gonna be out there calling them my name for sure. That's more for me because I like to be able to tell them apart. But I'll get her approval anyway, because at least for the little one, because she said this is her chick. Oop, sorry. This is my mom's chick. Her favorite is this littlest little lavender one. Here you go. So what are you going to do with them? Use them for eggs or eat them? Oh no, you don't eat these kinds. Well, I mean, maybe you could, but they said they're very gamey if you were to eat them anywhere. They're like game birds. Ticks, bug control, and eggs. If we got a boy, we would probably keep one for a rooster and it can make more birdies. If there's more than one boy, then any extra boys are going to have to get rehomed. We would probably keep at least one boy and then rehome if there's any other ones. Because, yeah, there's no way to tell when they're young. You guys making a lot of noise? They're very loud, though, huh? They, like, constantly squawk. Little peepee peeps. Oh, look at you doing a little jig. You guys don't want to play on the ladder today? You loved the ladder when I put it in there yesterday. Imagine they all boys. That's what I told my mom. My mom was saying that too. She's like, oh no, what if they're all boys? I was like, I don't think those are like good odds to have all boys. I mean, what are the odds of that really, to have no boys out of 6, or no girls out of 6, all boys? I mean, it can happen. When I did my lovebirds, they were all girls except for Twilight. Twilight was my only boy. Out of 5. Yeah, he had 5 siblings. And they were all girls. You guys getting sleepy? You gonna play on the ladder? Beep, beep, beep. They're so cute. You guys are so cute. No Stratty. The way they quieted down when they saw the cat. The way they shut right up when the cat's face was like right out there. The cat's face came right over to the corner and they shut up. No, don't you even think about pouncing in here. I'm gonna go sit on this side, Stratty. I don't know, I feel like he could like pounce right in if he wanted to. I'm gonna sit on this side, Stratus. You gotta pounce, you gotta get through me. If you want them, you gotta get through me, mister. Oop. Yeah, you gotta get through me. You just added a butterfly to the background. Just by their calls, you can tell. Yeah, that's what I've heard. But I'm like wondering if you can tell even as a baby, like if their peeps are different, or like when their peeps start changing. But yeah, they say the girls do like a double sound, like dee 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 dee, and the males just do one, like ee ee. Yeah, they say the females have a double call and the males only have like a single squawk. But it's hard, their babies, to even tell which one is making the noise. They all kind of come out at the same time. I like that you've been doing research on them, MJ, because I'm just learning about them too, so maybe we can learn together. I mean, I've had chickens before. I know how to care for them at least, because like I've had chickens and the care is pretty similar. But I've never had this type of hen, so this is a new experience for me too, so we'll learn about them all together. Sounds like at least you have one male and one female. Yeah, I do hear different types of calls, so with the peeps. And there's one of them that is doing like a single call, but I can't tell which one it is. Because, yeah, they all kind of peep at the same time. But I do think I hear a boy. Is it you? No, that's a double. MJ says, LOL, you know me, when I encounter something new, I research it to understand. Yeah, that one's... It's hard to tell with peeps, because it's not their adult call. You separate them and see what sounds they make. Which ones are opening their mouths? Hi. Oops. Are you the boy? What noise do you make? Oop, oop, don't fall. Careful. He says, no, don't single me out. I'm not a boy. I promise. I promise I'm not a boy. I'm gonna run away. What noise do you make, little one? No, you got the same noise as the other ones. You got the same noise. You're a girl, I think. Whoop. Beep, beep. Guinea fowl have 50-50 odds of being male or female. I mean, everyone has at least 50-50 odds. Everyone has 50-50 odds. And there's two genders. You're either a male or a female. They are talking to each other. Yep. Beep, beep, beep. Oh, here comes Lucky, I think. Whoever's crying now, I think, is a girl. That does sound double. Who's crying so loud? That's a single one. Who's crying so loud? Actually, some breeds of animals tend to breed one gender over the others. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I feel like with most, it's like 50-50, because, you know, you're either a boy or a girl, so... What are you guys doing? Why are you guys hiding? Careful, don't get stuck over there. That's the tape. I gotta put that tape down so you don't get stuck. I'm gonna tape that down a little better. The tape keeps coming up. So the wire can go through and be taped down. I think it's one of the lavender ones. Girl, your birds plus these alarm clock chicks are so loud. Yeah, I think it's one of these ones. Whoop. Hi. Is it you? I don't know. His call did sound a little different. Whoop. Is it you? I think it's him. Is it you? Are you a boy? Hold on. Yeah, this one has more of like a trill. When those ones go... Those ones go like up and down, like ew, 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 ew. And this one just goes... Right? Are you different? It's hard to tell, but I'm no like noise. You know, you gotta put it in like an audio thing and show like if the audio things are going up and down. Like the radio waves, the audio waves, sorry. You can look at like the actual audio waves and see if they're actually changing or if I think I'm hearing something that I'm not. I'm gonna grab the other one, the little one. Hi. I don't want them to be upset and squawking when I pick them up though. Oh, okay, don't jump down. You're too high to jump. Hi. Hi. Yeah, I think it's the bigger lavender one. Although you haven't said anything yet. Knocking yourself over. Hi. Can I see? Is that you talking? I can't tell. Speak, bird. Yeah, she's quiet. You're quiet. You're just a quiet little delicate bird. Are you the quietest of all? Aww. Are you the quietest of all? Yeah, that lavender one definitely has a different squeak, but I don't know if it's just because the coloring. Maybe the different color ones have different sound. Hi, you're just comfy. Look at you. He says, I'm fine. I'm fine to hang out here. You're not even complaining. I think my mom's been giving this one too much attention. Gonna get all the other ones to act like this. That's why my mom likes this one so much, because she's chill. Is that why my mom likes you so much? You're very chill and relaxed? I don't know if it's if my mom likes her because she's chill, or if she's chill because my mom's been giving her so much attention. Wonder when it could go either way. Hi, you guys all huddled in the corner? Beep, beep, beep. Crazy birdies. You say anything? Trying to see if this little one's gonna say anything. Oh no, there she goes. Yeah, she has the same double cry. It's like up and down. It's like ew, 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 ew. Simon says, I love them. The bird bothering lavender is the lead bird. Oh yeah, one of the ones, these, this one over here. One of these, I said one of these black and white ones is spicy. I think it's this one right here. Yep. That one's one of my favorites. He's spicy. You're a spicy bird. They were running around causing trouble for everybody the day that we were trying to get them. The day we were going to pick them up, we were trying to get them out of the incubator, and one of the spicy ones was like running around bullying its siblings like, get out of there, get out of there. We were trying to pick them up and one of them was like chasing the other ones away from us. Hello. Yeah, I think it's potentially one of these lavender ones that's the male, which is actually kind of good because if it is, because then you get a rooster that's the other mutation, so it can make more babies of this color. Oh, hey. Hi. Oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'm getting you. Can you just settle down? Are you a spicy rooster? Is that why you don't want to settle? I know, we're just guessing because this is my first time with these guys. Hold on, I have to zoom out a little bit. Hi. There you go. Hi. Yeah, there's definitely a boy in there. Beep, beep, beep. Look at you.
Did you take them out?
Yep, we're just playing
Where's your dog?
in her crate.
I've been all the way down there, they didn't have any of the cutie things.
Oh, they probably got all sold out because they were on sale.
Must be out. I'm like, it's the first day of the sale.
Oh, I guess everyone wanted oranges.
And the chicken, I left my phone in the car, so I didn't even buy that. I just got some pork chops.
I've been calling this one Lila, like lilac. Is that a good name for your chicken? It's your chicken.
This one's my, it's not a chicken, it's a
Your hen.
hen.
You want to call her Lila?
I don't know if it's a hen or a him.
We think it's a girl.
I think, well.
I think this one's a boy, though. His call sounds different. It's hard to tell, but I've been sitting here listening to their squeak little peeps. They do have, most of them have like that double peep that goes beep, 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 beep. It goes like up and down.
I changed the paper in there, they make a fucking mess.
Yeah. Squeak, squeak.
Is that thing on? And it's starting
Yeah.
to smell.
It's on. The water probably needs to get changed again.
Yeah, like every 5 minutes.
Hi.
Well, I have them next to the sink, but
You guys
like,
want to come on the ladder?
I don't know if you want to.
My friend says, Mother, the chicks are amazing. Send me one.
Yeah, it'll die in shipping. The cat's over here.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm sitting on this side, because he was on the chair. He looked like he was going to pounce in.
You gotta keep them warm. Oh, they had English muffins for 99 cents, so I got.
Nice. I have bagels, but I need more cream cheese. I forgot to mention
Yeah,
that.
well, 99, I get them when they're on sale. And
Yeah.
Actually, are you going down to the basement to put them down there?
Is that where you want me to bring them down?
I think so. I mean,
the
hate to
dog's
do it.
been freaking
I guess
out up
maybe
here,
one
so.
more night. I mean, I'm trying to keep them in here, but like they stink.
Mm,
It's starting to smell.
stinky birds. Well, maybe just do one more night up here. I know the dog's been freaking out at night, though. She hears them peeping and comes over here screaming.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So clean out the thing, put them in. If she does, carry the incubator downstairs and put it down there overnight, because I'm not getting up during the night anyway.
All right, I'll leave them up here for now, and then if Loony starts screaming, I guess I'll bring them down, because I'm not dealing with her screaming again all night.
I'm not, and she's already jumped up there. If we weren't here.
Oh yeah, she'd knock it over. Hi.
Well, you know, it's like.
Cat's looking at a nice chicken
I'm
dinner.
almost intentionally saying, no, go on the couch, like, because I'm trying to teach her.
Right.
But, like, there's a point in which it may be counterproductive at this point.
Hi.
Because they're too little to, I mean, she could just grab them, they'd be dead, just on a quick grab.
Beep, 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 beep.
These are like birds
That's what
out of a
happened
nest.
to my old lovebird with Loony, or with Aura, sorry. She like grabbed it for a second and one of them was dead. With Aura, when she got one of my other birds, grabbed it
They're
first.
that's not very warm in there because you don't put the cover on.
Well, it's got mesh anyway. It's just on the floor where they're sitting. They're playing. This is just for play. Then they're going to go back in the other thing. But it's got warmth coming from underneath and they're all huddled on the floor. You guys don't want to play on your ladder? You had a blast on the ladder yesterday.
They're probably cold. It's cold down on the floor.
Oh, there you go. He's coming down a little bit. Beep, 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 beep. They don't seem in very playful a mood right now. Well, they were having a blast yesterday. I put these ladders in, and yesterday they were literally running up the ladder. They'd run up the ladder and then tumble off the side. It's like they were doing it on purpose, and they were like, then they'd run around and do it again. It was like they were all like in a line, like running up and tumbling off the ladders and then running back over here like little kids, like, can I do it again? Can I do it again? That was fun. Let's do it again. But it looks like they want to have sleepy time, so I'm going to go put them back in their incubator because they're just huddling down for a nap. Oh, cuties. So we'll put them back in the incubator for now because...
Yeah, change that cloth again.
Yeah.
Just don't put more food back in for a while.
Yeah, they're going to take a nap, it looks like, anyway, so they ate in here more. And,
I put a few of these things. You can just shake it off.
I do have more of the puppy pads, too, in the garage.
Well, I cut a couple.
Yeah, I'm saying I have more, too, in the garage, so... Oh, yeah, if it wasn't that dirty.
Well, because I cleaned it. And the minute I cleaned it and I put the food in, they kicked the food all over the place in 2 seconds. I wiped it out and everything.
What, the deer?
Sometimes I just see things.
No, well, sometimes there are things in the woods. Okay. All right, babies. Over here. Let's unplug that.
If we have a container,
Yeah, I can find one.
I'll just put this in there.
I have
I'll
one.
just keep a little jar of it over here. For what you need.
I have one. I'll get one. Hold on.
I'll put some in a little jar.
Yeah, I have plenty of little containers. Well, they said they didn't have any more chicks, so.
I found these in the garage, so
Oh, thank you. I've actually been looking for
they're
them.
in your cooler.
Oh, was this one already like that, or did you soak it?
No, I washed them. They were really good.
I know, but
We'll just let it sit. It'll put it
this
out.
already,
Don't put it on
was it
there.
already bloated like that?
They were worse. I flattened them out. Those are the wires under that. These are just here. Then I'll put them
There's one of
outside.
them that's not bloated. That one got all bloated when we were camping. I put it in the cooler and I didn't realize it would like bloat with the water. I can't get it wet like that, but it's already wet, I guess.
You freeze it, it'll be ice. That's all.
Yeah, it just gets chunky ice, not soft gel, like the water's in there, so it makes it all chunky. But I have one. If you find the one that's not bloated, there should be
I'm
one.
not gonna find it because it's not over here.
I'm saying, if you see it, I don't know, it could be in your freezer.
I dumped all the recycling. I'm gonna cut the rest of the lawn
Found
tomorrow.
that one.
And notice when I cut it, it takes all the leaves off. Yeah, they huddle in the back, so I kind of push up the back.
Hi, are you the spicy one that loves to run to the front? Spicy chicken here. This one, your little chicken, did you like her because she's so chill, or is she chill because you've been giving her a lot of attention?
I'm not giving a lot of attention. I just try to pick them up. I'll put my hands in there a lot so they don't bite later.
Just that little lilac one that you like is like the lavender one. She's like so chill. She just like sits in my hand. These ones run away and squirm. You guys gotta get more attention. You guys all gotta act like little lilac.
You call that one Rufus. You're noisy.
gonna put you with your sibling.
That's Rufus.
Rufus. I was trying to think of flower names.
Well, if he's a
But if
boy.
it's a boy, we'll have to think of something else.
Rufus.
The boy's gonna be called Rufus.
A whiskey. We already had a whiskey. You've got to
Yeah,
take that outside and shake it out, because it smells.
Water down
They
there.
can live without water.
Yeah, they're gonna be going to sleep anyway, so.
Well, yeah, usually I take this and cover it, like you do with any animal, and it chills them.
They were falling asleep,
And then
that's
I
why
turn it around and I put the light on.
they were falling asleep, that's why I was putting them back.
Is Lucky in somewhere?
Yes.
Okay, this is my favorite.
Oh, I was just kneeling on it,
I'm
sorry.
gonna call that girl and pay her for the fabric.
Here, shut the door so he doesn't run out. Here. I'm just gonna shake this food and stuff out. See, there's a heating pad on the bottom there. That's what's keeping them warm. We're trying to reuse the pee pads as much as we can because we got like 2 months that these guys have to be inside. So we're just kind of shaking them out when it's just like food, basically, that's on there. Maybe a little bit of poop, but bird poop is like lumped. So most of it comes off. And then you can just kind of fold it in the opposite direction. This is their mother likes to bark orders, yep. That's okay, I'm used to it. It's just when she tells me to do things when I'm like actively doing something else or not feeling good. That's when I mind. Stratus can, no Lucky though. Stratus comes back when he's supposed to. There we go. Just gonna get that tape up because they're getting their little feathers stuck on the tape. Okay. And that's for their little ladders. It does have like a little hideaway they could potentially go in, at least while they're still small, but it's mostly just so that they have something to climb on. It holds the ladder up. There you go. So this is like their little playpen, and then when they get a little bigger, they'll probably have to go in here for good, because that incubator is really small. It's like half the size of this. So when they get a little bigger, they're going to go in here for good. And then before they move outside. Okay, yeah, just hold them for 1 sec. There we go. All good.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. Mine's shut, yeah, and locked. Actually, did I lock this? Yes. Hi, Stratus. Yeah, they should be able to handle winter once they get big enough.
Hmm?
Right? My friend
What?
MJ says, can they handle winter?
What?
The birdies. Yeah, they're gonna be.
Not right now.
Yeah, not right now, but
Well, we're gonna
few
see.
months.
Hopefully, well, when there's 6 weeks, we can start to, without the dog out there, bring them out. I don't know that I'd leave them out there without some kind of heat.
yeah, they're gonna need a heat
Until
bulb. They're gonna need a heat bulb.
Well, you're gonna have to read and
Mhm.
see. Depends, like how cold it gets, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you put them in that shed, but I gotta get Michael or Anthony to fix the door, or what I wanna do is put a sliding barn door on the outside and then have the door on the inside.
On that? Oh, no, that.
No, they're going over there, there's no
Oh,
electricity.
I thought you just said they were gonna go over here.
When I put them outside for good, in a house.
Yeah, that would be when they go outside, right?
Yeah, but not in 6 weeks.
Well, that's kind of when they go outside. 8 weeks. Why build something over there like a sliding barn door when you're just gonna?
No, I'm saying
Over
that door
here.
doesn't shut.
Oh, just in general, yeah. That to have like a door, like an overhead door that slides, would make more sense with the swelling and contraction of how that door works. You have something sliding, so it can just go kind of in front of it.
I don't have to hire somebody.
Ugh. Yeah, because that door always freezes. The hinges, because the hinges themselves are freezing. So we're talking about the barn door over there for the goat house. It's always open because the hinges freeze and then they like burst out of place. It gets so cold up here that I'll show you what happens. These are African chickens. They don't like it too cold, but they can be outside in winter. They like to sleep in trees. Yeah, that's what everyone we've talked to that has them, and the woman we just got them from, and then we babysat. So we have had experience with them. We babysat some last fall. We were like house sitting, and the people we were house sitting for had guinea hens. So, and yeah, they would always be like up high. They would sleep like up in the rafters. So whatever house we get, we would probably like put like high posts. If they end up out here a little bit, which I think is what might happen, is we're gonna like gate off like a back section right here for now. I think that's what my mom was saying, like go from like here and gate off a section, and then you can like have stuff coming off the rafters here so that they'll be able to perch up high, because yeah, they do like to be up high. And they need a heat bulb. That's what I've been telling my mom, is for winter they're gonna, even our chickens, we had chickens outside in the winter and they were fine, they just needed a heat bulb. It's like a little, it's like a red light, so it stays dark still, but it gives off heat. So you put like a little red light in there and it gives off heat, and then you can still kind of see, because guinea hens and chickens too also don't want to, like, they don't like to enter a building if it's too dark. They don't like to go into like dark spaces, probably because their eyesight's bad and they can't see what's in there. So you have to leave like a little bit of a light on if it starts, sometimes it starts getting dark and the chickens haven't like made their way home yet, but then they won't go into their barn if it's already dark out. So you leave like a little light on in their barn, but like a dim light. It's funny seeing their fat asses in trees in the chicken red light district. When you make a shed thing, put a giant wood piece at the top. Yeah, you put a big perch for them, or they'll just go up in the rafters. They would be up there, way up in the rafters. Yeah, I'm just worried about I don't know. We might have to put them in here temporarily. I'm just worried about them shitting all over everything and like getting it on my hay. Or they say if they get in with the goats, they'll like go up high and like literally shit on the goats. Like down on them from above. So I don't know. Whiskey and Lily, they lived with like 6 little chickens for a little while. One of our chickens that I called Peeper, she used to ride on Whiskey's back. I think I still have some videos of it. I'll have to see if I can, or maybe a picture. I don't know if I have pictures or a video. I have a video of them hanging out together, because Whiskey and our little Peeper, I had a single chicken that we had gotten like 2 chicks and one of them didn't survive, but we only had gotten 2 at the time. So it was like 1 chicken that was like raised alone. And the other chicks, our older chickens, we already had like 15 plus chickens at the time. So our older chickens wouldn't accept this one single chicken because they would single him out and like peck at her. So she ended up going to live with the goats for like most of her life, and her and Whiskey really bonded. So she like imprinted on Whiskey, and she would follow Whiskey around and she would sleep on his back at night. It was really cute. Yeah, she would ride Whiskey. I'll find the pictures. I'll post them on my community wall. It was really cute. They were besties. And there's a video somewhere of them like foraging together in the garden. Like this chicken like following Whiskey around. Whiskey was young back then. Hi. You sucking up water? But yeah, what I was saying was with this door, we were talking about if we put the chickens out here, we have to figure out how to get this door shut. So we were talking about doing like a sliding barn door. You put like a pole overhead and then the door just slides forward and then you like latch it to hook it. And I was like, yeah, that's probably a better idea than this because the hinges all freeze during the winter. Everything swells, and then the door itself swells, and then it like busts. See what happened down here? It like busts the hinges. Cobweb, sorry. But yeah, this nail is like in sideways now just because the way it shifted, and then I've been like trying to pull it closed. We did last year to keep it closed. It's like doesn't even fit in the thing anymore. Like the door doesn't fit in the doorway anymore. It's like swollen. So what we did last year is that's why we have this rope here. Last year we had to literally take this and tie it. And we'd like pull it like that and then tie it over onto the thing. So we had to bring it like a piece of string way over here and then hook it onto the fence just to keep it closed for the winter so that they're freaking warm. You can't have huge drafts of cold air coming in here. Yeah, best to get a new door. Yeah, so that's what my mom was talking about just then. This just isn't the right kind of door for a barn for the winter. It's like this nice, like, glass freaking door. Like, it's like this is good for a house where the house is heated, and so the door doesn't get that cold, but I think this was just an extra door, but it's still, like, too nice so we didn't really have to pay anything extra for it. It was, like, extra from moving into the house, and we had just moved in here and did the house, and I don't know, something extra got ordered or something. So we didn't have to buy it already, or it was already bought or whatever. It was just going to go to waste otherwise. But honestly, probably just should have sold it and got something that'll actually work, because it's like just not for a barn. It's like a house door, not a barn door. They try to do things too fancy, and then it ends up just like not working because it's just not barn style. Things got to be more rough in the barn because that's just how things work. Nothing seals properly. There's no like tight seals on barns. Everything else though has to be. It's like animals actually prefer a little bit of a draft for fresh air and stuff. So you can't have things, especially with goats, for some reason, you're not supposed to have things closed up too tight. They can get, like, respiratory issues and stuff. They prefer a draft, so. Obviously not cold, but you still have to have everything shut so that you don't get, like, wind, but they do prefer to have, like, a little bit of a draft. That's all our hay for the winter. Lots and lots of hay. Lots and lots of hay. There you go. Stacked to the ceiling. But yeah, that's what I worry about a little bit, is just the birds potentially shitting on all my fresh hay that I just bought. Just don't want them to poop on my fresh hay. But yeah, let's go let Loony out. She's been stuck in her crate now. I'm sure she doesn't like that. And we can bring her down the basement for a little bit to play now again. Oh, this is my soap. I cleaned my car yesterday. I had my soap to wash my mats. My brother took my car. He's, like I said, it's his birthday weekend. His birthday is tomorrow, the 18th. So he was actually really happy. He said that was a nice birthday present for him, cleaning the car, because he was taking it out of town. I mean, I didn't do it for his birthday, but I did do it for him so that it would be nice for him just while he's driving, because last time he took the car without telling me, and it was kind of a mess. Like, I had all my stuff in there from camping and stuff. It was like a couple days after I got back from Vermont, and he didn't really give me much notice before he took the car, so I didn't have time to clean it. Let me just put this stuff in here. It's just my cleaning supplies. Yeah, so I didn't have much time to clean it before he took it, and then he was upset that... Oh, sorry, let me shut this door too. Yeah, then he was upset that the car was a mess, and I'm like, well, you didn't really tell me you were taking it. Like, if you want the car to be clean, you got to give me like notice that you're taking it so I know to clean it. He's like, well, you should just keep it clean all the time. And I'm like, I usually do. It's not like a mess in there. Like, I don't throw things all over the place, but I had just gotten back from camping, so I had a lot of stuff in there. And I had been eating on the road and stuff. Usually I don't eat in my car, but if I'm camping and on the road, obviously, then I would be, because if I'm camping, all I have is my car to store food in. So, but this time he told me ahead of time this time, so I said, okay, he told me ahead of time, I'm going to make sure that I actually clean it, because I told him, I said, you know, if you want the car to be clean, you got to tell me ahead of time. So he told me ahead of time, so I'm like, okay, I better clean it. So I cleaned it, and he actually, like, for some reason considered that a birthday present, but I'm like, no, I just want it to be clean for you. We share my car, so he has his work truck, but if he's like going out of town, he's driving to Connecticut, so he's not going to drive his big giant truck down there. It's like crazy gas mileage. So yeah, he takes the car when he's going for long drives, which is understandable. And I don't really have anywhere to be specifically this weekend. I just want to go paddleboarding, so my mom's gonna have to give me a ride with my paddleboard down the street. Just really close, it's just right down the road. But I said that's the only place I wanted to go that my mom might have to give me a ride. And to get that other prescription that's waiting, that I'm still trying to get, if they ever have it go through. Oh, Loony's dishes. Yeah, this is stuff I took in from my car, from camping and everything. Loony's bowls. No, we also have this little thing that could use as a playpen for the birds. It's a very little one. It's like a travel cage for the lovebirds. Sorry, I have to zip that actually. It's coming apart a little bit. Hi! Oops, sorry, I got disconnected for 1 second. Whew. Oop, is the chat gone? The chat vanished. What happened to the chat, guys? Chat box vanished. Thank you, YouTube, for destroying my chat bot. Where's the chat box? My hair is like, wind got in my hair, made it crazy. I do like the red though. The red came out nice this time. Here, there's too much hair on one side, not versus the other. There we go. It's like not enough hair on this side. It's making me look bald on one side. There we go. Okay. It's a little better. I don't know. Loony! Alright, hold on. 1 sec, guys. I'm going to try to fix it. I can't see any of the chat, so I'm trying to fix this for 1 sec. Is it back? Nope, still not back. Where's the chat, y'all? Why is YouTube taking away my chat? I can't see my chat. I have no idea if any of you are saying anything, because the chat, like the box where everyone's chatting, just vanished. YouTube, you're glitchy as heck. YouTube, you glitchy as hell. I think I'm going to get off soon anyway, but I wanted to be able to say goodbye to everybody. I think Butterfly's live, and I was going to go hang out with her. Say goodbye to everybody. Oh, okay. I think MJ's the last one that said anything, because I can see it on here. I like pulled up my computer so I can see the chat. It was just MJ saying, yeah, best to get a new door. Let's see if I can find the picture of the goats riding the dog. Or sorry, the chickens riding the goats, not the goats riding the dog. That would be interesting though. On his phone, backup, folder, photos. I have a separate photo for the goats, like an album. Let's see. Goats. Goats and chickens. Maybe in here. I don't think it's in this one. Let's see. View, extra large. Can I see? Trying to see if it's in here. My old chickens. Oh, there's Whiskey when he was a baby. Whiskey when he was a baby. It's Whiskey and his mama when he was a baby. Let's see. Oh, I can't even switch. I can't even flip my camera. Yeah, like all of my options are gone on here, YouTube. What did you do to me? What did you do? Yeah, y'all, like YouTube's not letting me do anything. I have no control to switch my camera, nothing. But let's see, can I do it like that? You have to flip it. Just use it at the front camera. That's Whiskey and his mama when he was a baby. That's baby Whiskey right there. Cute baby Whiskey. And that's Lily and Whiskey when they were babies with me. There's Whiskey right there. And Lily, they were tiny enough to be in my arms. Luna. Cute little babies. Let's see. Baby Whiskey. Baby Whiskey. Cute little babies. Yeah, that's him and Lily. Whiskey right there. And then Lily right there. But see, he was like almost the size of the 2-week-old. She's a little bit bigger, I think. It's hard to tell because Whiskey's also further back, like back here. And she's in the foreground. But he was almost the size of a 2-week-old when he was born. Luna, off the counter. Sorry, the dog's jumping on the counter. Get over here, baby. Off. Off. Thank you. Off. Nope, all the way. Thank you. Yes, good girl. Stay off. Naughty, naughty girl. Jamie says, please hit the like and subscribe. It's a free way to support the channel and helps Ari with the YouTube algorithm. Thank you, Jamie. I literally have to look at it on my computer to see the chat, though. But that's how I'm doing it for now. Literally cannot even see the chat on my YouTube screen on my phone. Like, it's not bringing anything up. I can't flip my camera. Like, all my settings are gone, and the YouTube chat box is gone. I don't know. YouTube just, like, glitched for a second. And now, like, everything's gone. None of you have had that happen to you while streaming online on your phone? Obviously, it doesn't happen on the computer because the computer has everything pulled up, but on your phone, it'll just like, I don't know how I can even show you what my phone looks like. I hold it up to the mirror. And I can hold it up to a mirror. Hold on. But yeah, there's no options on the side and no chat box on the bottom. There's my, see, there's nothing there. No chat box on the bottom. No options on the side to like flip your camera or do anything. Like, there's nothing there. So confusing. Oh, Loony, get out of there. Loony's got her head in the treat bag. I got Cool Ranch Doritos. Loony, you want a bone? You can have a bone. You can't eat all the treats. Oh, Lucky. Lucky heard the treats. Lucky heard the treats. Uh-oh. I can't even flip the camera. I have to turn everything just turn everything this way so you can see stuff. Hi, you want a bone? Yeah, cutie? Lucky heard it. Here, Loony. There's your bone. Yeah, you get it? No, you can't have the treats, but you can have a bone. Boop. Baby Lucky. Oh, so cute. Come sit. Hold on, I'll read your comments when I get back to the computer. Tootie patootie. Jamie says weird, and MJ says, oh, that's not nice. Yeah, definitely weird and not nice. Weird and not nice. Little Lucky baby. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Little teeths. These little teeths. You smile. You smile with those little teeths. Smile with those little teeths. Those little teeths. See those little teeths? I see those little teeths. MJ says, I gotta go do your daughter's hair, but glad you caught you this time. So cute. Thank you, MJ. Have fun hanging out with your daughter. Do a good job on that hair for her. It's so sweet how you do your daughter's hair. Such a cute little mom moment. Mom and moments. Those are the weird little things that you'll miss when you end up with empty nest syndrome. Simon says, little perfect nose. Yes, his cute little perfect little cute pink nose. And his little teeth. His little teeth sticking out. Refresh? I can't. On my phone I can at least. I can do it on this. On the computer, but that don't do nothing. Well, I mean, I did already refreshed twice on my phone, and it wasn't doing anything. Hold on, Loony. I can try it one more time, but sometimes I lose the stream when I do it. So, if I end up losing you guys, then goodbye. And if I don't, then I'll be back in 1 second. I'll try to refresh one more time. Oh, yeah, tap, 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 tap. There we go. Oh, I got it back. Got it back that time. I already had refreshed it like 3 times. We got it back now. Yay, we can flip now. I didn't think it was going to work because I'd already done it like 3 times. I was nervous about doing it again because I didn't want to lose you guys. I think Loony wants to go out. I just don't want to accidentally let Lucky out. Yeah, I was reading you guys' chat like that. I just pulled it up on my computer so I could read your chat. Let's see if I can find... Yeah, I wanted to find the goats riding the chicken. Or the chickens riding the goats. I keep doing that backwards. The garden... Do I have any other... What other folder could this be in? Let's see what other folder this could possibly be in. Holidays. My friend picking up whiskey. This is when Whiskey was even able to pick him up. He was younger here. He was only like a year old. Much smaller. My friend picking him up. I was like, I definitely can't pick him up now. He's a big oaf. He's a big oafy oaf. Oh, this was a prank I did on my friend. I'm finding like other pictures. I wonder what the lovebirds would think about all the new little chirps. Yeah, I mean, they can probably hear them. I'll let Loony out. You gotta go out. Don't let Lucky out, Loon. You can go potty, just don't let Luckers out. Don't let Luckers out, okay? There you go. Luckers, you stay here. Lucky was right next to me. Yeah, it's a prank I did my friend when we were in college, or she was in college. I wasn't in college at the time. I was just hanging out, but we were hanging out at her apartment off campus. She went to like art school, so it was somewhere in Beverly, and Beverly, Massachusetts. She had this little apartment, and they went out for like a beer run. They went out for a beer run, so I figured they would come home and open the refrigerator, like to put the beer away. So while they were gone, I took out everything in their refrigerator and I climbed in, and then my friend was going to shut the door on me. And like the idea, it was a prank. They were supposed to come home and like open the fridge and I was going to jump out at them. But they came home and never put the damn beer away for like 15 minutes. I was like sitting in there waiting like, like somebody put the beer away. So yeah, that was me hiding in their fridge. I took like all the shelves out and stuff, because you know, usually in a fridge there's shelves. So I left like the marmalade and stuff. I just took all the shelves out, and then I got in there and my friend shut the door. What am I making for dinner tonight? I don't know. I have no idea, girl. Haven't thought about it yet. Might just have cereal again. Taking it easy on cooking. Having Doritos right now. But yeah, that was funny. So that was me when I was like 20. Hiding in my friend's fridge. That's all my hair though. Look how much hair I had. See, I had long hair. Back to my long hair. I was a little hippie kid. All right, let's see. Where are the... Where are the goats? The goats. There's a picture of the goats and the chickens somewhere. January, goats and chickens. No, I did that one. Garden? Is it in the garden folder? No. Landscapes, organizing. Oh, it could be in here. Let's see. I could probably find it faster on my Facebook if I just look up the type of photo, because usually I'll write what it was. I find it faster on my Facebook. What are you making, Jamie? You got plans for dinner, or anybody else that's here have dinner plans? Goat. Oh, keeper. Riding goat. Peeper riding goat. There's a bunch of videos of them. Oh, here he is. I have other photos too. This one's kind of blurry because it was on my phone. You had Panda Express. That sounds good. Chinese food. That's whiskey on a trash can and a goat on a chicken on whiskey. That's when he was young. This was only 2014. I said it's trash cans all the way down. You know that thing about they say it's turtles all the way down? I don't know if you, it's like a expression of the, like how the universe, where the universe is rides on a turtle's back. See, right, turtles all the way down. All the way down. Try to say what it like. Oh, they'll be better at explaining. Turtles all the way down is an expression of the problem of infinite regress. The saying alludes to the mythological idea of a world turtle that supports a... Hold on. Supports a... Can you, like, expand upon that? Supports a flat earth on its back. Oh, it's like a flat earth thing, but... It suggests that this turtle rests on the back of an even larger turtle, which itself is part of a column of increasingly larger turtles that continues indefinitely. Doritos, it's what's for dinner. So, like, it's like turtle, then a bigger turtle, then a bigger turtle, then a bigger turtle. And like part of this, I don't know if you've ever seen this, the 4 world elephants resting on a world turtle. It's like symbology type stuff. Mythology, symbology. They got the world turtle, where everything rests on the back of a turtle. So my joke about this was that it's trash cans all the way down. So this is the world is a chicken on the back of a goat on a trash can, and it's trash cans all the way down. Kind of vaguely calling, if you get the joke on that one, it's vaguely calling the earth a trash can. Or our world or whatever. Mostly like, not the earth, I love the earth, but like, how the world is, basically, was the joke. This world is a trash can, essentially. Teriyaki chicken and super greens. You're a low carber every chance I get. That sounds good too. Teriyaki chicken. Yeah, I hadn't had cereal in a long time either, and then yesterday Butterfly said she was having cereal for dinner, and then that inspired me. And then I had cereal for dinner yesterday or the day before. It was probably the day before, because I've just missed yesterday. I kind of missed like the whole day because I was dealing with the pharmacy and stuff. But yeah, so that's my little goat. They were best friends. And then sorry, that's Christine, but I'm not offline yet. I will be soon. There's a bunch of goat stuff. And then I don't know, there was other photos that I hadn't posted on Facebook, I think, that I have somewhere else, but oh, that's gonna hold on. Let me I'm gonna get copywritten for the music, so let me turn the music down. This is the Whiskey, my goat, and actually let me make it smaller, then you'll be able to see it. Because you won't see it on the thing. Whiskey, my goat, and then my old chicken, Peeper. Her name was Peeper. So it's Peeper and Whiskey, and they're like following, the chicken literally follows him around the garden, so it's cute. But I had to turn the music off because I'll get copywritten. So Whiskey walks around and then watch the chicken. That's the same one that was on his back in the other picture. And there's the other chickens in the back. But this one always stuck right by Whiskey. Isn't that cute? You could see the other chickens in the back, but this one's Whiskey's. I said, This was 2014. Whiskey and the Peeper. BFFs forever. He's a goat. She's a chicken. But you can't stop our love. How long do the new little chirps typically live? Are they longer living birds? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Because chickens can live for we had our chickens for 13 years. Like some of the same chickens lived for literally 13 years. So they can live for a long time. I don't know about guinea hens. Guinea hens lifespan? Good question, Simon. We will find that out together. Oh, this one sounds similar. A guinea hen's lifespan is typically 10 to 15 years with proper care, though they can live up to 20 years in some cases. So pretty similar to a chicken. I've heard of some people that have chickens that are almost 20 years old, so it's rare, but it can happen. So these seem pretty similar, 10 to 15 years. My chickens were 13 when they passed away. I think chickens technically are lower though. Let's see. It says in the wild they don't live as long though. However, their actual lifespan can be significantly shorter in the wild, with some sources stating only 5 years due to their susceptibility to predators such as wildcat, foxes, and hawks. Predators, guinea fowl, are vulnerable to a range of predators, including wildcats, foxes, hawks, and dogs. They generally thrive in large, free-range environments, but their ability to fly short distances can help them escape from some threats. Proper care, including a balanced diet and protection from predators, contributes to a longer life. In captivity, they can live for 10 to 15 years, with some reaching up to 20. And then, in the wild, they're shorter. Let me see what it said about regular chickens. I don't think chickens was thought to be that long. I thought chickens was more 8 to 10 or something like that. But, yeah, 5 to 10. Wow. So my chickens were beyond the predicted lifespan. They were 13. But I guess so guinea hens would be predicted to be even longer lasting. So chickens, it says only 5 to 10. A healthy chicken can live 8 to 10, sometimes even longer. With good care, backyard chickens often enjoy lives full of exploration, socializing, and natural behaviors. In fact, the oldest chicken lived to be 21. See, that's what I said. I've heard of some people having them be in their 20s, but it's rare. Mine were 13, and even then, people were like, oh my god. Other chicken people, like my chicken groups, were surprised that they were that old. We only had a couple that reached their age. The average was around 8, probably similar 8 to 10, but we had 2 or 3 that lived till 13. They were literally the first chickens that we ever got, and they were still there from up until the time that we stopped doing chickens. Because we only got the little barred rock hens. They were the 2 barred rocks that we had. And they lived forever. I don't know if barred rock chickens are longer lived in general, but for some reason those 2 barred rocks lived a very long time. I probably should look into that too. Do barred rock chickens live longer than Rhode Island Reds? Do barred rock chickens live longer than Rhode Island Red? Let's see. Oh, it says barred rock chickens generally have a similar lifespan to Rhode Island Reds, with most flocks breed living 8 to 10 or 5 to 8 with proper care, and some may reach up to 10 years or more. Yeah, it's all saying 5 to 8. And then it says, although this one does have a slightly different prediction. It says, barred rocks live approximately 5 to 8, though some have been known to live up to 10 to 12. They are considered hardy and do well in cold weather. Rhode Island Reds have a lifespan of 5 to 8. However, heritage Rhode Island Reds have a longer lifespan, with some reaching 9 to 10. But it's this one, the number is still bigger on this. It says some live 10 to 12, and then this one says some live 9 to 10. So I guess maybe barred rocks, different sources. Some sources say that it could be a little longer. I don't know. But yeah, those are my barred rocks that lived very long time. Simon says they'll get great care, so I expect they'll be around a long time. Yeah, as long as my doggy don't have something to say about it, or the cats. But we're doing our best to keep them apart. Simon says his favorite cereal is Fruit Loops. I like, what's it called? Lucky Charms, which is what I just bought the other day. You just don't care for milk, so cereal is not an option for me. I only like milk in cereal, pretty much. Like, that's the only reason I really like milk. Otherwise, I won't, like, drink milk alone, but I like it as part of things and, like, using it to cook other stuff. Like, obviously in, like, macaroni and cheese, you need a little bit of milk. So I don't mind milk as, like, part of things, but I don't really like it to, like, just drink it on its own. Hi, Stratty. Put my bag away and stuff. Alright, well, I think I'm going to get going. We learned a little bit about chickens today, and we'll be back tomorrow probably to spend time with the babies again. Tomorrow I'm actually going to try to go paddleboarding if I can, but we'll see. If I do, I'll obviously try and bring y'all along with me. Might be one of our last paddles for the season, because it seems like it's getting a little chillier than it was last year. Last year our Indian summer went on like forever. It was like, these are Loony's toys. It was like warm up until almost November. Well, not warm, it was still chilly, but it was like warm on the water still. Or at least not so cold that I couldn't go in it. But I'm also a little daring. But yeah, I'm going to try to go out on my paddle tomorrow, because I really want to get at least a couple more paddles in. Just like I said, I don't have my car, so I need my mama to take me down to the lake, which means I'm gonna have to make sure, like, I do my dishes and clean up, because she won't take me anywhere if things aren't done around here. So Stratty wants some food. Hi, Alex. Welcome to the chat. We're actually about to get going though, but glad you popped in. I can say hello and goodbye. If you want to review the stream after I get off, we spent lots of time with the animals today. That's like pretty much what this whole stream has been for the most part, or animals or talking about animals. We spent time with Loony, and then we went and spent time with the little baby chicks. Oh no, we spent time with Loony, then we spent some time with the goats. Then we spent time with the baby chicks, and we saw Lucky the cat outside, and Stratus, of course. So my phone's actually about to die too, so my phone's gonna make the decision for me about when I leave. Oh, there's my trash barrel. I'm gonna bring this in. I was like, where's my trash? But yeah, so if you want to go and rewatch the stream after I get off, it's always available. I leave it available for replay, so people, if they missed it or get here late, can see what happened. But we spent a lot of time with the animals, so it was a fun stream today. Alright, hold on, Stratty. I'll get you your food first. He's waiting here so patiently. He's waiting here so patiently. Hi. He's still been getting his little kitty vitamins, the Bodyguard PetSmart. It's hold on, Loony. It's Bodyguard by PetSmart. It's like a daily joint, brain, immune, and gut support. It's like a mushroom. It's made with all different types of medicinal mushrooms for kitties. It can be for kitties or puppies. There's just different dosages of it. Lucky, this is for Stratus. But yeah, he's been getting that for a while now, and it's actually doing really good things for his fur. And no, he's had a little more pep. Hey, Quiet. Quiet, quiet. I think the birdies are going to have to go down the basement because Loony's too excited about them. Oh, yeah, this is for Stratus, not Lucky. Not you, Lucky. You're too little. You don't need this. They all want it, but they can't have it. Only Stratty needs this. Hold on. With the little one. Put that in there. Oh. Careful, Lucky. Hi. Yeah, his fur, especially, like, he's always had good fur, but this stuff has done craziness for his fur. His fur is like silk. Lucky, this is for your brother, not you. This one's for your brother. I'll get you one in a minute, but you already had two. You already had two different ones, buddy. Here, we gotta just mix up his stuff into there. Look at them all trying to get it. Look at them all trying to get it. Crazy animals. There you go. There you go. There you go, Stratus. Enjoy. So yeah, if anyone's interested in this, this is sponsored. I will put a link in the description. If you have pets, it's chewed because Loony stole it. That's how much they like it. So apparently it tastes good, at least, because Loony stole the whole jar and wanted to eat it. And no objections from Stratus, so. He's got more pep in his. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My battery died. Yeah, I was just saying the little kitty vitamins that Stratty's on have definitely helped his fur and given him some more pep in his step. So he's over there eating now. I had to come over here where my phone is charged or charging. But yeah, we're gonna head off because my phone is dead. I'm having to hold Lucky so as he tries to steal his brother's food. So Lucky's got to stay with me until his brother's done eating. Because he's just a baby. He doesn't really need extra vitamins and immune support. He's got a really strong baby immune system, huh? You're just a baby. You don't need any extras right now. Stratus is an old man. He's 10. So making sure he has nice kitty vitamins to keep him healthy. And it seems like it's been working pretty well, so. But yeah, we're going to head off because the battery is dead on the phone. So everyone have a good evening tonight. And I will try to see you guys tomorrow for, like I said, a paddleboard stream and then more time with the babies because we're all loving watching the little baby chicks. So, yeah, hope everyone has a good night. Good night from baby Lucky. Lucky says, good night, everybody. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. I like to take over the internet because I'm Lucky. So I'll see everybody in your dreams. Lucky, I'm going to sneak into your dreams like Freddy Krueger. You'll have dreams of cute kittens taking over the world. Mwah. Goodbye. Lucky. He's such a silly boy. All right, he's off to take over the world. Bye, everybody.